Okay, next game versus Mutual Slump. What opening can I try? Let's go for the setup again with e5. I didn't get any bad positions yet, I guess. And our people just take on e5, surprisingly. Yeah, again. Tja, it's really surprising. Okay. No idea. This looks like a decent move always. At least with the knight on e2, he doesn't apply any pressure on e5. Maybe I can use this diagonal. Yeah, I need a5 to secure c5 for my pieces. And also at some point it can be problematic for white to put these pawns on a4 and e4. Obviously not in the near future, but I've seen it happen. So what now? Is g5 an idea? g5 and knight h5? I could try this. Trying to get the bishop or to put some put the knight on f4. Oh, this this is a welcome move, of course. He doesn't try to fight for e5. He can play g3, of course. Is there some possibility to play against this? It's not terribly dangerous if he plays it, but I'd like to prevent it nonetheless. I could just play bishop e3 to keep the structure intact, and I also of course want to keep the knight. Oh, okay. So now this is just a fine position. I've got the great knight on e5, and lots of endgames are already pretty good for me. For instance, if we exchange all rooks, then I can simply press, but I don't want my king back here. Is it a problem? Well, I still have all the way to the queen side. Yeah, I don't see how I can make progress without this. Okay. So the next step would be to get the king to c5 and then to b4 or d4. And then try to advance on the queen side. Yeah, he wants to play c3, which is decent, I guess. He doesn't play c3, okay. Yeah, this is very, very nice position. Now maybe even king b4. Why not? So big question now, b5 or not. Yeah, I try to make a pass pawn. So I play a4, he might take and play c3. Yeah,
Time warning.
that doesn't give much. Maybe I need to try some other approach. I try to get the bishop to c6 first. And try to regroup my pieces a bit. a4 now. So interesting now. Maybe I can just take and play the bishop here. He has to go knight to f2. And now just my pawn. My pawn is going through.
White resigns.
Yeah, he needed to play king b1. Then I would try to invade the king side with the king. I think this would be winning as well. Should be. Yeah, I just go over with the king. Yeah, only problem was was the time again. The position was very fine from here all the way. He made many really helpful moves, especially putting everything on white and not fighting for the black squares, which I completely dominated.